Musician Justin Timberlake is in police custody in the Hamptons, set to be arraigned on DWI charges.
Justin Timberlake's wife got a divorce makeover.
Justin Timberlake cheated with Alicia while they were in this drunken episode.
Justin Timberlake's most recent mistakes seem to have come at a great cost, not only for his world tour, but also for his marriage. His wife, Jessica Biel, is reportedly extremely upset with him for breaking some established rules in their marriage and is feeling embarrassed and distressed over his recent actions, as this is apparently the last straw in their marriage following his cheating allegations. It appears Justin's attitude following his arrest in New York on June 17 has only added fuel to the fire in their relationship. Jessica has even been quoted saying that she has reached her limit, and sources close to the couple revealed that Justin is under immense pressure to make things right unless he wants things to be over forever. Even fans are done with seeing the way he is treating his wife, as there just seems to be scandal after scandal when it comes to him. Justin Timberlake be playing in Jessica Biel's face all the time, constantly stepping out on her in public. He just doesn't care, and she seems to just take it. According to sources, Jessica is apparently extremely angry with Justin over the arrest, as she was genuinely afraid that she could have seen Justin hurt someone or himself. An insider even described the incident as a selfish and stupid thing to have let happen. But this isn't even the first time Justin has supposedly been close to a divorce with Jessica since the two got married in 2012. In fact, just a few years ago in 2019, Justin actually had to publicly apologize for coming on to another woman, as he was seen holding hands with his co-star Alicia Wainwright from the movie Palmer. In another photo, she was even seen with her hand on his knee and all, while Jessica was allegedly pregnant at home. However, despite Jessica's behind-the-scenes fury, she has managed to keep up appearances as she showed her support for Justin while the controversy was raising storms online. In fact, she even attended Justin's concerts in Boston and New York, where she showed her full support for her husband and his music. But despite this, sources have been very clear that there's some major drama going on in their home, as Justin is supposedly on thin ice. Considering how severe the incident was, Justin actually claimed that things weren't as bad as they seemed, as he tried to defend himself both in the eyes of his wife and the media, as he alleged that he only had one martini and wasn't drunk when he was arrested. However, despite his claims, the situation really did seem that serious, as according to police documents, he had failed various sobriety tests and even refused to do breath tests, which is what led to his arrest. According to the report, Justin was pulled over right after midnight by a rookie officer, Michael Arkinson, who saw him drive past a stop sign and swerve his car into the opposite lane. The officer then followed procedure as he questioned Justin and set him to do several tests, which he then seemingly failed. According to the officer, Justin was alone in the car and was described as having bloodshot and glassy eyes, odor of alcoholic beverage emanating from breath, inability to divide attention, unsteady of foot. It was also noted that he was having a hard time focusing on speaking while he was looking for his vehicle registration papers. This is why the officer felt it was necessary to do the tests, which Justin had a hard time following through on. One of the tests included trying to take 9 steps in a straight line, turning and repeating the process, and according to the officer, Justin was unbalanced and couldn't follow the instructions correctly. He was also asked to raise 1 foot off the ground for 30 seconds without moving. And Justin also allegedly swayed during his tests, as he had to use his arms to keep his balance and even put down his foot before the 30 seconds were up. He was then lastly asked to blow into a breathalyzer, which he very harshly refused to do. This is when he was then arrested and taken to the police station, where he refused to speak without a lawyer and again refused to do a breathalyzer test. This of course all turned out pretty bad for Justin, who had the case taken to court, where he was then suspended of his driving privileges in New York by Judge Carl Erase on the grounds of him refusing to do the breath test both times he was asked. This kind of behavior is of course extremely reckless and dangerous for not only him but also those around him, and it's clear to many that Justin might have a serious alcohol problem, something Jessica seems to be well aware of, as she is supposedly not even surprised it had happened. One source was quoted saying, "Even though getting a DUI is very serious, she was in the Hamptons over the weekend of July 5th if acting like she didn't have a care in the world. She's clearly moved on from everything that has happened. Justin screwed up again, yet she didn't seem to be fazed by it. The source even said that this is something that happens often in their relationship, as Jessica always has to bend to whatever Justin is doing. Jessica is good at turning the other way. Justin is lucky. It doesn't seem to matter what he does. However, many things point to this being the last straw for her, as the two have been seen to have some major tension between them after the incident, since the two were seen out at lunch together before his show in Manchester. It seems the two definitely had a lot to talk about, as the arrest has put him in deep waters with Jessica, as it appears that this might not be the first time that he gets involved with alcohol, and it's not the first time that Jessica has to deal with the consequences. In fact, even the cheating scandal that led to Justin having to publicly apologize to Jessica was based on him having too much to drink. In 2019, Justin was photographed holding hands with his Palmer co-star Alicia Wainwright while out at a bar in New Orleans together. The photos quickly went viral as the two looked more than cozy, as she even rested her hand on his knee, and it immediately sparked rumors and accusations of infidelity. Some fans have even noticed that Justin's second son was born a suspicious number of months after the incident happened, which might mean that Jessica was possibly pregnant at home. Things actually got so serious that the public and media forced Justin to break his silence and address the rumors on Instagram, as he publicly apologized to his wife for the photos she had to see. He admitted to having a strong lapse in judgment and insisted that nothing inappropriate happened besides what was photographed, as he wrote, "I stay away from gossip as much as I can, but for my family, I feel it is important to address recent rumors that are hurting the people I love. A few weeks ago, I displayed a strong lapse in judgment, but let me be clear, nothing happened between me and my co-star. I drank way too much that night and I regret my behavior. I should have known better. This is not the example I want to set for my son. I apologize to my amazing wife and family for putting them through such an embarrassing situation, and I am focused on being the best husband and father I can be." He ended his apology by trying to shift focus on the movie Palmer and talked about his excitement for it. However, people couldn't look past what had almost happened, Jessica included. It sounds like the situation seriously damaged his relationship with her, as sources revealed exactly how hurt Jessica was by his actions, which quickly landed him in the doghouse. It actually led to her having to make a list of rules for him so that he wouldn't disappoint her again, something that proved that she was very close to her breaking point, as she refused to be treated that way. A source even revealed how far the rules went, as they said, he's got to check in with her every night before bed, and she's got to be able to reach him whenever she wants, no excuses. It sounds like Jessica's main goal was to keep him from seeing other women, as many of the rules included him having restricting his lifestyle, as his source continued sharing. He's agreed he won't go out after the show's partying and drinking. If he does anything that humiliates her or breaks their trust, she's made it clear that will be the last straw. And if that's to be believed, then it sounds like his most recent escapades involving alcohol might just be the way to divorce. Fans are speculating that the two are completely over now. And even if the drunk driving didn't involve any cheating, as far as we know, he is simply too out of control for Jessica to handle. Breaking the rules she had set for him was certainly not the worst part of it either, as Justin faced a serious danger to others at the time of his driving, which is why this situation seems so serious. Jessica is even said to be feeling extremely embarrassed over Justin's actions. The tension between the two is a clear sign that something is wrong, and we might just be seeing another Bennifer situation go down, as the two are rumored to be completely over each other despite them trying to keep appearances. In fact, some fans even believe that the divorce has already been filed, and that Jessica's most recent makeover proves that she is making changes in her life.
Some fans are speculating that Justin Timberlake's wife got a divorce makeover. That this bob is the due of a woman doing a split from her husband.
And public opinion definitely seems to be that this is exactly what we could expect from them. She's married to a loser, and hate that so much of her life is taken up with trying to get Justin to stay on the straight and narrow. If he keeps going this path, their marriage will be over. Justin Timberlake is slowly ruining Jessica Biel's life. He already buried her acting career, and now he's messing with her mental health. Praying Jessica is able to do what's best for her and her kids. Do Do you guys think Justin could get out of this divorce? Let me know down below, and don't forget to check out this other video for more drama.